Welcome back. This morning on Today Food, a quick and easy summer dish that's just as good, if not better, than actually going out to eat. Chef Toya Boudy, she specializes in New Orleans style dishes. She's from the Big Easy. Every time she comes, we know that we're going to eat well. This morning, no exception. Coconut shrimp with mango chili sauce, packed with flavor, and you know what to do. If you want the recipe, it's easy to find. Just scan that QR code that's at the bottom of your screen. Before we dig in here and start making this thing, what are you working on right now down in the Crescent City?
Man, right now I'm working on my next cookbook.
Okay.
I know I'm still babying this one, but I have another one that's brewing. And it's in the incubator, and it's going to come out, and it's going to come out swinging just how this one did. So I'm excited about it.
What, if anything, can you tell me about it? I know you don't want to give away too much, but
it's going to be what society needs right now, bringing people together.
Oh, we love that.
It's going to be centered around that.
I feel like all of your food does that naturally, though. It brings people together.
That's New Orleans.
That is New Orleans. That is New Orleans. Let's start with the sauce.
Who dat?
Let's start with this mango sauce. First of all, when you're picking out a mango, what should we be looking for?
Well, you want a sweet spot. You don't want it to be too firm. You don't want it to be too squishy. That's creepy town. You don't want that.
Creepy town.
It's creepy town. So you get to that nice middle ground, and then you cut on both sides of the pit. There's a big seed in the center, right?
Okay.
And one of the tips I like to do, you can always cut it. You know, I have it pre-done right now.
Yep.
You can always cut it, slice it, and then scoop it out with a spoon.
Yep.
Same way you do a kiwi. But this is kind of the same method with a spoon.
Oh, that's a pro tip.
And you cut it like that, and it slides completely out, and it pops in a cup. So you can cut slices and then scoop it out just like that, and it's simple.
Well
done.
Okay, so we got our mango cut.
Yep.
Got our food processor ready.
And that's roasted garlic. We have the chunk mango. Don't get it twisted. You can actually buy chopped mango. So you don't have to worry about all that if you want to.
And it'll taste just as good.
Just as good, I promise. Wouldn't even lie to you. Now, you have this, the food processor. You get this started, and then you would come over here to make
that's one
the sauce.
full mango, Chef?
One full mango.
Okay, all right.
One full mango, and you make that sauce. And if you don't use it all, you could always store it in the jar in the refrigerator.
Okay.
So you have this getting ready, and this is all of the mashed portion, you see?
Yeah.
That's what will happen right here. And then you're going to add the water, and then you have sugar.
This seems pretty simple so far.
So simple. It's all about dumping. If you have everything together, you want to dump it in?
Yeah, what's that?
Go ahead.
So I can at least say I made a contribution.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Rice, wine, vinegar.
Rice, wine, vinegar.
That's what I'm talking about. Get to work.
Thank you. All right, how long are we going to cook that, Chef?
You're going to cook it until it turns into like a bubbly syrup.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to add this thing called cornstarch slurry. And it's a little bit of cornstarch mixed with equal parts water, and then you use that to thicken any sauce, from pasta sauce to sweet sauce.
That's pro tip number 2.
Come on now.
Okay, so we've got our shrimp here.
We have the shrimp all laid out. Notice how it's on this pan right here?
Yes, ma'am.
That makes everything simple and smooth. So we're going to move over to the dredge.
Okay.
You got everything done. You have flour. You have the egg wash, and you have the panko and unsweetened coconut. But you can use sweetened if you want. It's really all on you, whatever you like.
Okay.
You know, to mix it with.
And you got them peeled, the vein, tails off.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
You get that done, and you do a couple at a time. You get the egg wash.
Yeah.
Make sure it's
That's
covered.
actually pretty simple. What's the verdict, boys and girls?
I can eat the whole table.
I know you can.
So good.
And you bring this over here,
And I love the sauce.
and you mix it up, and you have it all set up here on this pan too as well. And then guess what? You drop it in.
That's it.
You fry it, and after that, you dry it off. You put the sauce on top, and you enjoy it.
Yes, roughly how long on each side?
2 to 3 minutes for the whole shrimp to cook. It cooks super fast.
Oh, that is really good.
Thank you.
And simple. I actually feel like I could make this dish.
Yeah. Anybody
I
can
could
make
eat it almost without the sauce. I mean, the sauce adds to it.
It's like restaurant food at home.
Yeah.
With a fraction of the cost, you really can do it. You see what I'm saying?
Delicious.
Chef, what is it about? I know Hoda's the biggest fan of New Orleans. What is it about food? Because I feel like every time I'm in New Orleans, every meal I have is a fantastic meal. What is it about the food down there?
Food is our love language. We have a rich culture in New Orleans, and the people are rich. That's why when people go there, they want to stay there. You know, that's why it's one of the cities that has like the most transplants, because people get there and they feel the love and they don't want to leave. But it's part the food.
Yeah.
It's part the bread.
International Food City.
You are awesome.
Thank you so much.
Be sure to scan that QR code, folks. Or if you don't want to scan the code, you can go to today.com/food. You can sign up for a free Today account, and you can save all the recipes, including this one as well. Trust me, you'll want to save this one.